Proud to be Asian! Proud to be Asian! Proud to be Asian! Proud to be Asian!
It was 5 years ago this month that COVID-19 fueled incidents and attacks against Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders were so frequent that a reporting center was formed. Stop AAPI Hate legitimized fears of a concurrent pandemic of xenophobia. Their data contributed to key legislation such as the COVID-19 Hate Crimes Act. That time was also a turning point that galvanized groups and young people to engage more in activism within the Asian American community.
You know, the pandemic hit our communities disproportionately, Black and brown and Asian, because of our conditions with diabetes and asthma, respiratory and heart failure, right? But this is another crime, another pandemic, the hate crime.
Because of COVID and anti-Asian hate, I felt a greater passion to advocate for issues that face my own communities, and student government and the activities that I did in high school, such as advocacy and just working with different officials, really elevated those experiences and really brought a new light into what I was passionate about, which was Asian American justice, social justice, educational justice, and fighting for youth.
Councilmember Diana Ayala.
The pandemic has abated, but Stop AAPI Hate's data shows that racist acts are still prevalent. Between 2020 and 2023, they collected over 12,000 reports from victims. These included physical, verbal, and online attacks. And a 2023 AAPI data and AP NORC poll found a third of Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders said that they experienced an act of abuse based on race or ethnicity within the last year. Now the worry is that anti-Asian hate will only intensify with the rise of anti-immigrant policies, English-only laws, and DEI rollbacks.
I take so much pride in my Asian American identity and my Vietnamese American identity, and the fact that I come from an immigrant household means there's no part of me that can't exist without my Asianness and my Asian identity. And so with the rollback of DEI and with English slowly becoming the official language, I'm becoming scared that my Asian American identity and other Asian American identities will be erased from this country.
Stop AAPI Hate does rely on some federal funds, but even without that, the reporting center intends to keep growing not just as a data hub, but as a resource to advise victims how to turn pain into positive action.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom!
It is our duty to fight for our freedom!